you wonder if folks are getting a little bit of pandemic fatigue, that they're relaxing a little bit.
Dr. Shaili Prasad at the U of M Center for Global Health and Social Responsibility says Americans aren't the only ones who are sick of the pandemic. He says people around the world are growing tired of the virus, and that may be the biggest reason why we're seeing a second surge in new cases.
In 12 days, we had 1 million new cases, reported cases in India. And that's a lot.
Dr. Prasad says South American countries like Brazil, Peru, and Argentina are also reporting more cases. Europe is also seeing a big jump in recent days. France reported a new single-day record with more than 10,000 new cases on Saturday. But Israel is the country that's capturing worldwide headlines this week, with officials announcing a second lockdown, the first country to shut down twice during the pandemic.
They're closing things down significantly, putting really big restrictions on how many people can gather.
Dr. Jeremy Yud, a global health expert at the University of Minnesota Duluth, says some countries, however, are doing surprisingly well. New Zealand, Canada, and South Korea are all seeing low case numbers compared to their populations. He says a common factor in those countries and others is the virus hasn't turned into a political issue.
All the parties are coming together and saying, yep, this is something that we have to address.
Dr. Prasad expects the numbers worldwide will stay high for the foreseeable future, with the Northern Hemisphere moving into the cold winter months. He hopes this will awaken world leaders to start working together.
Unless we get a worldwide mitigation strategy, we're going to have more problems.
Gordon Severson, KARE 11 News.
Back home here in the U.S., the Midwest is seeing some of the highest numbers in the country. Wisconsin set a new daily record with more than 1,500 new cases. North and South Dakota are also seeing some of the highest positivity rates in the nation.